Hi everyone, I am here with MCQs of microencapsulation techniques. This is the part 2 because one part we have already discussed in which 15 MCQs were solved with explanations related to basics of microencapsulation and the techniques. So do like, share and subscribe the channel SRIP Edu Farmer. Question number 1 is solvent evaporation method is which type of microencapsulation technique? Physical, chemical, physico-chemical और all of the above. तो अगर इसके आंसर को हम देखें तो जो सॉल्वेंट इवापोरेशन मेथड और पॉलीमराइजेशन मेथड ये दोनों मेथड हमने देखे थे केमिकल मेथड्स ऑफ माइक्रोएनकैप्सुलेशन टेक्निक में. तो इसका आंसर है केमिकल मेथड. Question number 2 is the two reactants or monomers undergo polycondensation in which type of microencapsulation technique? A. Interfacial polymerization, B. In situ polymerization, C. Matrix polymerization, D. None of the above. So here the answer will be A, that is interfacial polymerization. जब हमने इसको पढ़ा था तो हमने ये देखा था इंटरफेशियल वो होता है जिसमें दो अलग अलग मोनोमर्स होते हैं जो कि इंटर सरफेस में आते हैं और पॉलीकंडेंसेशन होता है. इन सिट्यू में देखे थे कि एक ही मोनोमर है जो कंबाइन होकर के पॉलीमर बनते हैं और अल्टीमेटली माइक्रोएनकैप्सुलेशन होता है. और मैट्रिक्स पॉलीमराइजेशन में पॉलीमर और ड्रग का मैट्रिक्स फॉर्मेशन होता है. तो इसका आंसर होगा इंटरफेशियल पॉलीमराइजेशन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 इज सोडियम एल्जिनेट एंड कैल्शियम क्लोराइड आर यूज्ड इन विच टाइप ऑफ माइक्रोएनकैप्सुलेशन टेक्निक? ए. पॉलीमराइजेशन मेथड, बी. आयनोट्रॉपिक डिलेशन मेथड, सी. सॉल्वेंट इवापोरेशन मेथड, D. Coacervation phase separation method. In this sodium alginate and calcium chloride, these are used for ionotropic dilation method, and in place of calcium chloride we can also use barium chloride. So the answer is B. Question number 4 is chitosan is which type of polymer used in ionotropic dilation microencapsulation technique? A. Natural polymer, B. Synthetic polymer, C. Semi-synthetic polymer or D. None of the above. Here chitosan is example of natural polymer. In place of chitosan we can also use alginates, dextran, hyaluronic acid, etc. Question number 5 is following is the technique used for coacervation microencapsulation technique. A. Change in temperature, B. Incompatible polymer addition, C. Non-solvent addition and D. All of the above. We know that in coacervation technique we have to use few techniques for phase separation, and all these change in temperature, incompatible polymer addition and non-solvent addition are used for it. So the answer is D. Next question is following is called as complex coacervation method. A. Change in temperature, B. Incompatible polymer addition, C. Non-solvent addition and D. Polymer-polymer interaction. Here answer is D, that is polymer-polymer interaction. This is the type of method which is a bit complex. That is why it was named as complex coacervation technique or method. In polymer-polymer interaction method, negative charge is by A. Gelatin, B. Gum arabic, C. Both, D. None. Here gelatin is used for positive charge and gum arabic is used for negative charge. Hence answer will be B, that is gum arabic. Following method is applicable for solid core material only. A. Air suspension method, B. Pan coating method, C. Both, D. None. Here the answer will be both, because only these two methods are used only for solid core materials, but all other methods are used for solid and liquid both. Following is known as Wurster method. A. Air suspension method, B. Pan coating method, C. Solvent evaporation method, and D. None. Here the answer will be A, that is air suspension method, because this method was discovered by scientist Wurster, that is Dale Wurster. So this method is also known as Wurster method. So answer is A. Following method is applicable for both solid and liquid core materials. A. Solvent evaporation method, B. Spray drying method, C. Coacervation phase separation method, and D. All of the above. So your answer will be D, that is all of the above, because all these three methods are used for both solid and liquid core materials. So guys, thank you so much. Here we come towards end of our video. Hope you have solved the MCQs. Do write in the comments how you like this video and how many marks you scored. So keep learning, keep watching our videos, and do like, share and subscribe our channel SRIP Edu Pharma.